Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining. Today's video is one of the video of the series about new constructions in South Florida, where I'm sharing with you unique projects and where you can learn first about what's happening in South Florida. And today we are with Jackie Franco. She is my colleague with the Divorce Group, Fortune International. Fortune International is one of the largest developers in South Florida. And we're going to discuss today one of the most interesting and desired projects, Riva Residence. And Jackie will share with us details. How can you reserve the project? What's the history about the project? And what is special interest about the project?
Absolutely, yes. Thank you so much for the invitation. I'm super happy and honored to be part of this beautiful project. It is a very unique building located in the Fort Lauderdale area. The location is amazing. I will go into detail and also share with you how you can reserve one of these amazing units. So first, I want to talk to you a little bit about the brand. The brand is an Italian yacht brand. Is the first in the world yacht branded residence from Italy. The name is Riva. It is owned by the Ferretti Group. And they're very, very involved with all the details. The whole idea behind this project is to do a yacht on land. So you're going to see a lot of these components, details, elements, colors, materials that you will find in one of these stunning yachts that people love to enjoy at sea. So let me share my screen with you so I can show you some of the beautiful pictures that we have in this project. So to start with, this is a very boutique building. It's very, very exclusive. We only have 36 residences from 2 to 6 bedrooms. It's a 20-story building facing the marina, one of the most important marinas located in Fort Lauderdale. And it counts with 20,000 square feet of amenities divided in 3 levels. So for 36 residences, this is huge for our Riva Residences. This is a picture of the lobby. As I mentioned to you, you're going to see a lot of elements that you'll find inside a yacht. I speak to you about the team in a little bit, but this is designed by a yacht designer. So once you walk into the building, you're going to feel like you're in one of these beautiful yachts. We're going to have a very special curated art gallery telling the story of the brand to everybody that comes and visits. And you're going to see a lot of these curvatures and wood colors and things, like I said, that you'll find in one of these stunning yachts. The location is very nice. It's prime location. We are literally next to the ocean. You just have to cross the street. We're sitting on the Bahia Mar Marina, which is where the Fort Lauderdale boat show happens every year. And we're only steps away from Las Olas Boulevard, which is very well known by a lot of people. Very close to the port. Everglades brings 4 million passengers every year and only 13 minutes away from the airport. So as you can see, the location is outstanding. Very few times you're going to find properties that offer both the marina and the ocean. It's typically one or the other, but we will have both. We're also going to offer a beach club membership at the Marriott Harbor Beach for the first year. Our residents will have a section with umbrellas and chairs and food and beverage and things of that nature. As I said, you have a lot of shopping around, restaurants, entertainment, and transportation. These are some of the places that people can enjoy. The reason why we show these beautiful pictures is because we want you to see what an actual modern Riva yacht looks like. You're going to see a lot of these colors, and we're going to have a residency option to choose between the traditional and the modern color, which is this one right here. A little bit of the history. Riva was born in 1842 in Lake Como, Italy. And throughout the years, the company has tried to keep the DNA of these boats. So they have continued to make the traditional looks of the Riva yachts, which is, I don't know if you've seen the James Bond movie, that little speedboat, it's a Riva boat. So that's how a lot of people know this brand. And fast forward to 2000, the Ferretti Group bought the brand, and now it belongs to this important group, which has presence throughout the world. 70 countries, 60 countries in dealerships and things like that. Our wonderful team is by Arquitectonica, which is a very reputable architect, as well as the landscaping. They have done beautiful projects throughout Florida. Our interior designer is Giuseppina Arena, which is an Italian designer that focuses in designing mega yachts. For the first time, she's going to be part of this project. Formitalia is going to be our furniture from Italy, and our wonderful developers are Well Duo, Vertical Development, and GCF, which have built several different projects locally and internationally. Vertical Developments currently has 14 projects in the pipeline, including the Armani, Rive Residences, Fendi Casa, and other important boutique buildings. This is Giuseppina herself, some of the work that Arquitectonica has done, and our developers as well. This picture right here shows how amazing the views are going to be. The terraces in each unit are expansive terraces, up to 11 feet wide. You can do all kinds of entertainment, enjoying these gorgeous views. Every unit will have a private elevator, private foyer, a summer kitchen, and it will come with 2 parking spaces assigned for each of them. This is the basic view. The entire building is facing north, so all of our units will have this wonderful view and enjoy the ocean, a little bit of the city, and the intra-coastal right outside their window. Amenity-wise, on the 5th floor, we're gonna have a lap pool, a jacuzzi, and 2 fully furnished cabins for families and friends of the residents to stay overnight, as well as a fitness center, a yoga room, Pilates room, a pet spa, a lot of amenities. This is what our spa is gonna look like: treatment rooms, hot plunge, saltwater mineral pool, indoor and outdoor exercise spaces. This is what the cabin looks like. So it's very cozy. And again, we want to make it look like one of these luxury yachts. And then also views for days. This picture right here is our primary room and our largest residency. As you can see, you can open the doors both sides to have a little bit like extension to your space. Seamless balconies, so nothing blocks it. Gorgeous view. This is one of my favorite pictures. The primary bathroom, which features his and hers shower, vanity, and you can also see the 2 available colors. As I was mentioning to you before, you can do the modern color or the traditional Riva color, which is super special. This right here is what the den is gonna look like as far as the space. We do have some units that have a den, and this is our largest residence. Every single residence will have an open floor plan with the kitchen and the living room combined, but they will have the option to divide the kitchen and the living room as it shows in this beautiful picture. A lot of our spaces have the doors to open in both sides, so you guys can enjoy a little bit better view and the space, like I said. This is what the kitchen looks like, and again, it comes in 2 options of colors: modern color and Riva color, and obviously a lot of the finishes details. Again, more views. This is the north view. This is Bahia Mar Marina, facing north. To the east, you'll see the quiet and peaceful ocean. To the south, you see a little bit of the city. And to the west, you'll be able to enjoy the intra-coastal, downtown Fort Lauderdale, a little bit of more water. When it comes to our floor plans, they are very large. This is our amenity level. As I mentioned, we'll have 20,000 square feet of amenities. But our units itself, we have from floor 6 to 16, we'll have 3 units per floor, featuring a 3-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom corner units, which are almost 3,400 square feet of interior, and very large terraces, which are almost 1,700 square feet of interior. This is our smallest unit, which is a very nice size. It's almost 2,100 square feet of interior. It's a 2-bedroom plus a den that can be turning to a 3-bedroom with an upgrade price. And it also features a large terrace of 732 square feet to enjoy those north views. This is our other floor plan. And we also have 4 half-floor residences on floors 17 and 18 with almost 4,500 square feet of interior and 2,200 square feet of exterior. These units are extremely large. It can be combined if anybody wants a whole floor. But for that, we have our amazing penthouses, lower and upper penthouse, which is almost 8,900 square feet of interior. These are very unique and special floor plans because it's the entire floor, and each penthouse will have their own pool facing the ocean, which is something you don't find very often. And again, we want to give it a feeling of someone being in the back of the yacht, facing the water with this massive space and its gorgeous terraces that allows you to do a 360-degree views. When it comes to reserving the units, for those that are interested, the deposit structure right now, we are still a reservation. So people can actually take advantage of our friends and family pricing. Our 2-bedroom deposit is 100,000, which is going to be applied towards the first deposit once we go under contract. 3-bedroom is 150,000. For our 4-bedroom units are 200,000, and for our penthouses it will be 250,000 deposit. This is for the reservation. After that, we'll go into the deposit, which is 20% at contract, 10% at groundbreaking, 10% at top off, and the remaining 60% at closing, which can be paid in cash or finance as well. And that is our amazing Riva Residence in Fort Lauderdale. And it's a very, very unique building. You're not going to see anything like this anywhere else. And we are scheduled to deliver 2028. It's a very boutique building. So this is the best time for people to hold on to the unit before it's too late. We're opening our sales gallery soon, and you're definitely going to be invited to that. Do you have any questions?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jackie. It was really great overview. And for those who are watching on YouTube, for those who are watching us in recording, I want to let you know that you're going to have a link where you can reserve, where you can request more pictures, more information about the area, and I will be able to create a video presentation of Fort Lauderdale. If you're new to South Florida, if you're new to the city, I will explain you exactly where it's going to be located. The city view is changing, Fort Lauderdale is expanding, and this project is definitely going to bring up the level of the area drastically. So you don't want to miss this opportunity. If you were thinking in investing or moving to South Florida, and especially Fort Lauderdale, that's a project to pay attention to. All right, Jackie, thank you so much for your time for the presentation, and we definitely will be in touch with our guests.
Thank you so much.